Hello, what is up ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now this is a game that I got playing Gears of War, and once again my Xbox is not working like usual, but I'm pretty sure if I continue on this process I'll be able to get some footage sometime later on. So I'm not too worried about that, but one of the things that I want to talk about on this video is going to be teamwork. But before we get into that, I just want to give you guys a quick little update. One, my Xbox is not working right now, so this is some footage I had previously recorded. But two, I already started working, so I'm gonna have a lot less time on my hands to be able to edit and do some of this stuff. So it's kind of convenient right now for me that my Xbox isn't working. And of course I've been playing some Call of Duty, I've been recording, and I've already uploaded some videos on that. I'm gonna play the beta. I don't know if I'll upload anything on the beta, because I know that they usually have restrictions and they do check for that stuff. And I wouldn't want to do anything to jeopardize my channel or anything like that, so I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna record or not, but I'm gonna be in there for sure, and I'll tell you guys on Twitter or some other footage that I get what I think and how it went. So that's basically enough for now, I think, for an intro. Just keep in mind that even though my Xbox is not working, if it was working, more than likely I wouldn't have been able to upload as consistently as I used to, because my time is now quite restricted due to work. So I just wanted to get that out there, just in case some of you guys are wondering. No, I don't plan to like quit YouTube or anything like that, but because of the circumstances of my Xbox not working and me having to go to work, some videos might take a little bit longer than what I would have liked anyways, because I know I could have been playing Call of Duty and posting Call of Duty, but right now I don't have that much time on my hands. So let's get right into the topic of this gameplay though. So this gameplay, I want to talk about teamwork. So here I know that some of these people were kind of like camping it around here, and I'm trying to sound them out, trying to see where they're actually at. And I know there was one up here because I had sounded him out. And if you guys have already noticed, I have not been doing terrible on this match at all. I've actually gone in quite quite well, and this was actually the really last match that I was able to play as my Xbox worked. And I don't know if I've died at all or not. I haven't been keeping like track of that, but I was doing fairly well, and I'm really just playing it smart here. I'm just being the beast that I know that I can be, except for here. Like, I knew this guy wasn't gonna push me, so I tried pushing him instead, and I shouldn't have. And because I knew, I heard the footsteps there, and I knew that this guy was gonna get me, but you know, I just YOLO'd it at the end, and that's that's what happened. But I do fairly well in this match, and I'm not saying that I didn't do any mistakes or anything like that on my part. You know, I do my fair share of mistakes all the time, and you guys are gonna see me pull out a few mistakes during this gameplay, especially on the second match. But this is gonna be a classic example of what good or bad teammates are. So the other team, they're pretty good coordinated compared to us. Like, so far my team is winning and we're doing okay, but the biggest reason that we're winning is mostly because I was going in Super Beast. And I'm not even gonna lie, you guys are gonna be able to check out the score. I'm not, because I can't see it right now, but when this match ends, just notice how many more kills I have than anybody else playing on this lobby. So I was playing it really smart, and I got lucky there. And it's just because the guy, I know he shot really close to me, but his aim was completely facing the wrong way. So right here, that was one of my first mistakes, rolling after that guy when one of my teammates was going to take him out from the back. But my teammates were able to clear it out for the most part as of now. And then we see some of these guys, and I never understand why they do this, but these guys are getting their shit pushed in as far as I know, and this guy is trying to, you know, teabag. Like, why? Like, I really do not understand people. Like, you suck dick and you want to teabag for every fucking like one of your 10 kills or 5 kills that you got. I really don't understand that shit. But anyways, right here, I don't know if I take this other guy out or not. I don't know, I don't even remember. But to continue with the teamwork, you know, this guy moved around. I don't know if they're teaming up or not, but this other guy picked me up because I did a rookie mistake. I freaking, you know, just stuck to this guy. But as the gameplay continues here, you're going to notice that my team is not well coordinated at all. The only reason we're doing decent is because I'm taking care of business. And look at this motherfucker again, just teabagging for absolutely no reason. Like, he has like 2 kills and shit. And every one of his 2 kills, he's been teabagging. Now, this is part of the reason why people hate this game. But anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna see that for some of the other matches, the other team's teamwork is actually gonna come in, and it's gonna be an actual factor on us actually getting kills and all of that and being able to get the victory. It was a really good match. It was pretty darn close, and I really like that. But you know, I really like those victories too. So at the end of the day, you're gonna see like some of the stupid things that these players are doing that I'm playing with. Some of them stay at spawn, maybe not necessarily on this part of the match or maybe this game, but some of these people stay at spawn and won't move after a while, or they rage quit. And this guy will just stay up there and throw nades, and I didn't want to rush it. And right there, I have no clue what kind of bullshit that was, because I'm pretty sure I point blanked him. And right there too, like, really, like, how the fuck did this guy get me with the torque bow? But anyways, I spawned, I'm right at the hill, and I'm pretty happy because as of now I think we're winning. And I don't know if we take this first match or not, but my team wasn't coordinated. Like, this guy is trying to run away instead of fight, and instead of helping me out, he just completely bitched out of it. And now we have this other person over here. One of my teammates got him. So that's the reason that I ran upwards, just to try to distract him. Right here, I was reloading and I was trying to move out of the way instead of, you know, just staying there and getting killed. But, you know, at the end of the day, we didn't do a good teamwork or whatever. We didn't play as a team. Most of our teammates weren't really being strategic. They weren't really doing much, and whenever they did pick up nades and stuff like that, and right there I have no clue what sort of bullshit that was, but apparently I got taken out, my friend got taken out, and that guy just ate a ton of motherfucking bullets. It was ridiculous. But as I was saying, we weren't doing teamwork. Like, somebody was waiting for nades almost all match, and they wouldn't really move from nades. And some of my other teammates started lancering or just like staying back and waiting for people to walk where they are, kind of like camping or whatever. But I don't know, at the end of the day, we didn't get this victory, and I didn't want to spoil it, but I think I kind of did earlier, and by talking about teamwork. So this is really bad teamwork, and their team is gonna do some pretty good teamwork as the next matches come in, and they're gonna just take advantage, because as much as I'm taking care of as many opponents as I can, because I was playing like a complete beast, and I could have done way better, I know that, but you know, this was more than enough for me, I guess. I was actually really hoping that some of my teammates picked up the slack, because there's only so much I can do against a certain amount of opponents and all of that. So I'm doing all that I can, really, with the teammates that I have. And I'm really I was messing things up for the other team, you know, all of this time. But then I kind of slowed down, and that was just because they started doing teamwork. I started making bad decisions, and that sort of messed me up for some of the other matches. But right there, I have no clue how I didn't shoot him, but I think I actually kind of shot a little bit over him, and didn't time that one right. And this bitch is elbowing because I stole one of his kills, although I'm pretty sure some of these other people had stolen some of my kills as well. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking care of them. I'm doing everything that I can to try to get this victory, because like I said, I really like victories, but my teammates aren't enough, you know, and that is unfortunate, because whenever you have a good team, it doesn't matter how well I play or how well, you know, a diamond player plays, you're not going to be able to get that victory against an okay coordinated team. It's difficult. And that is something that I just wanted to talk about, because I know that a lot of people, when I come in, not all the time do I play the objective, but sometimes I'm playing the statistics and I have a strategy in mind. I'm playing numbers. So I know when people are gonna be coming from where. I kind of have my eye, you know, out for who's been doing what. And look at that, like my teammate just passes by, he doesn't even pick me up, doesn't even care to, you know, kill this other bitch, just goes in there, gets killed like a total tard, and just fucks it up. You know, statistically, we should have had the upper hand there, but now we don't. And this is coming down to the wire. And right there again, some more bullshit. No clue how I didn't kill him. I'm pretty sure I shot him fast. Hard aimed his ass. Didn't kill him. But anyways, as I was saying, you get into these situations, and I was quite mad. I'm not gonna lie, as this game is passing by and I saw what was happening, I was a little bit mad. I really could not believe what was happening. I cannot take care of absolutely everyone. Like right there, I thought it was one of my teammates, but no. And then this bitch didn't even fight for his own. He just stood there and got killed by that other fool that went up. I knew he went up. I didn't want to chase him. I wanted to capture the hill and get the victory. But no, now we lost it way at the end. And you guys can see that we lost. And no matter how beast I went and how much I took care of him and took him, you know, the fuck out of my hill, we still lost. So that was quite heartbreaking actually. You cannot have a match this great and then be losing matches. It's just ridiculous. It really is. So coming on here, we're gonna see some more bad teamwork. And right here, I started off with the Lancer. I usually don't use it, and it's just because I know that that bitch is going to Lancer across like that and let these people go in for sniper. So I'm just trying to get them the fuck away from that, and I don't know which direction I take, but eventually as some of my players start going down there, I'm gonna move or go somewhere else. And strategically, I know that we are at a disadvantage at hill, and I have all of that, but I don't want them to have a good sniper and do work. So I had that in mind, and I was playing that one. So right here, I'm gonna go into hill, trying to take as much caution as I can as I try to get in there. And I'm gonna do a few mistakes in this one, and it was just me being a little frustrated and hitting that trigger a little sooner than what I should have, or a little later than I should have. So you guys are gonna see me do a few mistakes here, and it's mostly just out of frustration, because here I'm like, how much more, like if last game wasn't enough, how much more can I do this game to get this victory? So right here, I'm just playing it as I can, as I saw fit, because I know most of these guys are just gonna be camping behind these pillars, and if you don't make a move, they're not gonna make a move. So you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, even if it gets you killed. You either risk it and do something that is amazing, or you risk it, you die, and you just respawn and, you know, try all over again. And on some of these shots, like really, some of these guys are just eating some shots, and you guys know that I'm not bullshitting you guys, but some of these people are eating shots. It could be my connection. It was the last game just going bad, but I don't know. I thought I did really well holding my own on this match. Really unfortunate with the teammates that I got there. And it's nothing like against them personally or anything like that, but really, like, couldn't you guys have stepped up your game a little bit more? Couldn't you guys have done, you know, a little bit extra? And right there, that was a mistake again from my part. I shouldn't have rolled. I knew he was there, and I was relying on him being a little bit stupid and not knowing that I was about to roll all of a sudden and have them just, you know, miss me, and then I would have been on their back or something and just taken them out. So right here, I'm getting teamed. Like I got shot from one side, the other, and they were ready from almost every direction, so there's nothing that I can do. Some of my teammates are trying to run in. They're just running in as well. They're not doing much, and they're not even taking anybody out or being strategic. So I don't know, it's just stupid, but we are going to lose it. And as I continue to battle here, I think I am able to hold my own against a few of these people. There, unfortunately, I think I got killed from the back, but I'm able to hold my own on a few of these. And like I said, I'm mostly frustrated, and right there, if it would have been me going against Buzzsaw, I would have gotten fucking killed. How that other guy went through all of those Buzzsaws and still nashered him and all of that, beyond me. So right now, one of my neighbor's dog is barking. They're always annoying, and I try doing this whenever they're inside the house, but if you guys can hear that, I apologize. I don't want to record this at a different time. It'll be really inconvenient for me. But hopefully when you guys play, do your teamwork or play the stats. And what I mean is, if you guys take out the Kingslayer from the other team, or at least 2, and you know that you guys have 3 on hill or something like that, or have 4 on hill, you guys are at an advantage compared to them, and it's going to be harder for them to come in and take that hill away from you. So that's what I'm trying to do and play here. This bitch was just camping it back there, or he just came from spawn, and unfortunately I wasn't able to kill him and come back in. But they're pretty well organized right now, and it's hard for us to come in and take them out. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Just try to do your best, you know, just be smart, use common sense. Do not just stay on nades. Do not just rush in and get killed over and over and over. If that's happening to you, reset, use a pistol, use something else, or, you know, go with the teammate and assist them. Get the assist, get something that'll help you. And look at this bullshit. Oh no, not right here. But on one of these matches, I fought somebody that wouldn't move from here. They kept on running, and I still couldn't freaking kill them, although I shot them like 10 times. But yeah, right here, it's just because of the teamwork. It's 2 against 1, although I had damage on both of them. I couldn't take one of them out, which I thought was a bunch of BS. But anyways, right here I knew that I was done, and I just felt like putting the controller down. But since I was recording, it was a pretty good match for me. I decided to continue to go for it and just see what happens. But right here, nades are extremely powerful. That was ridiculous, but oh well. It was, like I said, it's basically done, and you can see I'm running faster, and that's just my adapter not working properly, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I was really disappointed. So hopefully you guys use common sense and you say, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna assist. Any way that you can assist for the victory, it's fine. You don't have to get a ton of kills, but assist for the victories. You know, this isn't a team deathmatch or anything like that. So I'm not trying to play it as such, but I was trying to get this victory and trying to play the objective as much as possible. So hopefully you guys will, you know, be considerate and be helpful when you guys are playing, even if you're random and playing with randoms. Go for that victory and all of that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.